Hello, sorry for delay.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for
We're,
coming.
we're happy to have another Low Keys show here to talk about synthesizers and SONICWARE products and everything that's coming up. Usually we start with a little bit of pre-show, talking about interesting things until folks show up. There's a couple. I think there's two things I want to show. The first thing I want to show is this book. It's called Spider, Robot Titans of Gotham. It's the Spider. So in the 1950s and 60s, this type of book was called pulp, P-U-L-P.
Oh, yeah.
They called it pulp fiction, kind of. And it's maybe like dramatic stories for like cheap dramatic stories. So it always has a very dramatic like title. So this one is called The Spider Robot Titans of Gotham. It says 3 explosive action thrillers of fantastic crime and swift retribution. Satan's murder machines, death reign over the Vampire King. Oh, there's 3 titles in one book. It's Satan's murder machines, Death Reign of the Vampire King, and the Octopus. So the Octopus. So it's very dramatic book. I got this book at the dollar store for $1.
$1. Is that manga? Comics?
No, it's like a novel.
Novel.
Sort of like equivalent of like light novel in English. We call it like a pulp novel or a cheap paperback. Yes, I'm getting Satan's robots and octopus emojis in the YouTube chat. So yeah, that was the first thing I wanted to show. And then the other thing, well, one thing people maybe don't know is that this type of maybe dramatic pulp genre, that's part of the reason why the XFM logo it has the tentacle and the leg. Can you tell us about the inspiration of the XFM?
Yes, that is The Fly.
Yeah,
The Fly. And that is a movie, maybe 80s movies. I also love that movie. I watched The Fly first time. I had it very scary. Because one person and one fly, one fly, go to the one pod, transportation pod, and then that pod will make combined fly guy.
Some kind of intense hybrid of the two.
Yes. So can you share your desktop and please searching the Fly's jacket?
Yeah, the Fly movie cover. Yeah, 1 second. I'll share my screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. The Fly. Yeah, let me see if I can find a good version of this. So this is The Fly. Let me see if I can copy image address. I'm going to just throw that up here so we can have it full screen.
Yes, that's right.
You can sort of see that with the logo of the XFM is the leg and the arm and the octopus leg. I mean, that's an addition, but
yes, and maybe last time we updated ELZ1 firmware. and that new firmware have new engine of maybe same as XFM's warp engine. X-Lab engine. Sorry, warp engine. Warp engine. The graphic have these transportation pod.
Ah.
I was drawing that pod なんだっけ pixel art.
I see.
そう。
You never know what the real inspiration is behind a sound engine.
Yes. And some people claimed me, please change that logo because that X logo is sometimes maybe he feel bad maybe.
I think it looks cool. The XFM bags came out very well. The black with the blue logo.
Yeah. So, actually, we motif is the fly, but we modified more, comical, more comical taste. Funny taste.
SONICWARE.jp.
Yeah. Fat Quantite-san, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, so like this X logo is more like a cartoony version of that.
Yes, so cartoony version.
Yeah.
Yes, cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
That is maybe one of the unique skills of Japan. They can take anything and make it cute.
Kawaii.
Yeah. Somehow.
Bird. あれ、羽って何でしたっけright side up is bird and bottom right side is octopus. And left upside is, I don't know. but sometimes I maybe filter monster. Looks like filter monster's eyes. And left bottom side is ants.
Yeah.
So something.
Oh, somebody is asking. I don't know the answer to this question. Will there be a unique bag for the bass and beats?
Actually, we have no idea of special bass and beats bag, and but I think I want to prepare なんだろう normal LIVEN series bag with SONICWARE logo.
Like the standard LIVEN bag. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. I had a question from somebody, and I think the LIVEN bag, it doesn't have enough room for the PSU, right? The wall power
Yes,
adapter. Yeah, I don't think it has enough room. So it's mostly for like portable if you want to take it with you or use it on batteries, just so folks know. But yeah. So anyway, if you're looking for a cheap read, look up The Spider. The author is Norvell W. Page. You can look up The Spider and just have a nice evening in if you're missing Halloween already. But yeah, so I guess we'll roll the intro and we'll start the show.
Okay.
It's time for LOWKEYS. All right. We're in different dimensions. Different dimensions. Yeah, I was just curious if you had any news on the front of the Live and Bass and Beats. I know we've had 6 sound designers working on it, making the patterns and making the sounds. Are there any updates on that development?
Yes. Last week and in this week, we received many preset sound and many preset kit and also preset pattern. And we are checking these preset sounds now. And also, we will share that status of development in inside the SONICWARE section today. Yes, I feel many real nice preset sounds. But still now, we are trying to make more.
Well, I feel like this is the biggest news, is the Bass and Beats. Do we want to start the show with the inside SONICWARE? Because that way, if people have questions, we can answer the questions right after that.
That's right.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.すごい。これクリス？Hey.
Did you finish the presets of the bass and beats?
Actually, not yet.
Yeah?
Not yet. Today, we were checking current preset sound and the preset pattern. Drum kit also. Almost nice sound and nice patterns. But it's not enough. It's not enough, so we have to make more preset sound and preset pattern more.
Are you going to ship it next month?
Yes, of course.
Oh, really?
Yes, of course. We should. We will do that. So
good.
There is many nice presets. So, but I want more.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Stay tuned. Yes.
All right. That's exciting.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
We need more patterns, huh?
そうそうそう。
Gotta get out
We
there, whip those sound designers, get them working faster.
yes. Actually, maybe deadline already past the deadline, but I want to more presets, and so we shift to deadline to next week.
Okay.
This video shooted yesterday before day before yesterday. So I already asked some sound designers, please make more. So and I have one slot of patchy presets, so I have to make one preset in this weekend.
Yeah, me too. I was working on it, and then I was working on the shipping. I got distracted by shipping.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
I know, but still no, I don't get your preset.
Okay, good. There's more time. I can finish it.
Can you make preset sound?
Yes, I want
this
to.
weekend.
Yes, I will this weekend. I have no other plans. All my friends are going on a ski trip. I'm staying home. All I'll do is sound design.
Please focus.
Yes.
Sound design.
Somebody's asking, what's Quantize was asking, will you be able to turn off the dimension effects and play 6 voices of polyphony? May sound like a silly question, but I was curious. So the bass engine is strictly monophonic. So that's it's just kind of how the engine itself is built. I know some different people have been requesting that function. But for now, it's just going to be monophonic. There are going to be some ways you might have heard in some of those patterns, it sort of sounds polyphonic. So some of the samples, we're not 100% sure on this, but some of the samples will be kind of like melodic samples. So you can pitch those samples, and you have lots of extra voices in the drum sequencer. So that's one of the ways that if you want to add like a polyphonic melody, that would be a way that you could get away with that. But the design itself is just focused around being a drum machine and a bass machine, so that's why it's more monophonic. Yeah, Detroit Microsound. Yeah, he says he uses mono and legato mode mostly on the XFM. Interesting. And then, will we be able to import our own samples? As of right now, no. But it's something that we've considered. It just kind of, it's a little bit tricky because all the LIVEN units have very limited storage. So there's some different ways that we process the sound to condense it so that it can we can have tons of samples on one device. So it isn't just as easy as just dragging in a file. There's some kind of behind the scenes processing that has to happen to make it all fit. It would be very cool, but that would take some extra development. So maybe in the future we might develop a tool for that, but for now we don't really want to advertise that feature because we're not sure when or if that might be added. Does that sound about right, Dr. Endo?
Yes. Yes. Actually, now you cannot import your samples to drum kit. but we will prepare about to import function of wavetable. Wavetable. Wavetable.
So if you want to,
Yeah.
if you think our wavetables are whack and need to be replaced, you can. We'll have a function where you can import your own wavetable files. We did it through. We used Serum, the VST. So we might make a video or something showing how to make wavetables on Serum that work well with the XFM. So yeah. So that'll be a way that you can kind of customize it to your own sound.
Yes, but don't worry about that because we already prepared very nice wavetable. Yes, actually, we at the time we very focused that web table quality, and actually we get many web. We make we made many web tables, but we actually we choice we selected best of these products already. So maybe you love that, and I also hope you enjoy that web tables.
Yeah. I feel like a little bit that is always a balance in hardware development. Is you have on one hand you have a customer who will only ever use built-in sounds. So they will never create a new sound. And so then you also have a customer who wants to only create new sounds. And they want to start from scratch and import files, or they want to use advanced features, or they want every MIDI CC to be accessible. So they want more advanced features. So it's how, when you are developing a product, how do you balance like easy or like more like surface level functions and balance that with more complex functions? Because I know engineers are expensive.
Yes, depends on product actually depends on live product. Number one important thing is live performance. So that means normal modes parameter range is super important. So I want to fix that parameter range for live performance. But editing on sound, I think I want. I also I don't want to limitation actually for sound creation. So so for edit mode, I want to reduce many limitation actually. So so I think Live Cs have two face. One side is easy for live performing, and another one side is you can go more and more deep sound creation areas. So that is very different. But if you want to make sound, okay, you can go deep edit mode. If you want to live performing, okay, you can easy to use for live performing.
Yeah.
So I switched to thinking for development, for sound creator and for live performer.
Interesting. Detroit Micro Sound says, I like smashing together known sounds and creating from scratch. I've done a lot of work in Reactor and in Clavia's Nord Mod G2. Nord Mod G2. What? Nord Mod. That's what I do. All the time. I'm always Google searching. What is this? Nord Mod G2. Oh, yeah, the Nord Modular. Yeah. Have you heard of the Nord Modular environment?
Please share your desktop.
Yeah, let me share my screen. Share screen. Chrome tab, Nord Modular. So, Nord Modular is like it's like a modular environment, virtual modular, but it was very early. So this came out like in the early 2000s. So maybe if Nord had kept making this software until now, it would be very, very popular. But they stopped making Nord modular equipment. Let me see if I can find Google images of it. Nord modular.
2005.
Yeah. So back in early 2000s, they were making this kind of interface, and you could patch it together. And let me see. Copy image address. I'll make it big here. So this type of environment for making sounds, but in 2005, that is crazy. And the idea was that on a computer, you could make any synthesizer, and then this data, this connection data, was sent to like a desktop module that had DSP chips.
I see. I see.
You had to be careful of CPU limits.
I see.
But now we have what's called VCV rack, or Cherry Audio has a modular environment, or Softtube has modular environment. It's very popular, but those came out in like 2015. So I feel if Nord had just kept making this from 2005 until now, this would be super popular. They were just too early.
Yes.
That's always tragic when somebody makes something too early. Yeah.
Yes. That concept is similar with my cell drive product concept. You don't know?
No. What?
いくら、いつだったっけな ?2000, early of 2000, I released one stomp box.
What? なんで?
なんで知らない That concept is you can make your own distortion or overdrive pedal by your Windows or Mac PC, and you can write to actual unit of Stompbox called cell drive.
Do you have any pictures of it?
じゃちょっとだけ。
This is the archives. This is breaking news here.
ちらっとね。
Wow, Stompbach. Interesting.
Maybe いくつだMaybe 20 years ago?
This was so this was in 2002?
I forgot. いつだMaybe, This is application of editing Stompbox inside of Sony Stompbox. You can drawing pre-filter and post-filter, and middle area is amplifier. Distortion area, you can decide gain and clip level and clip curve. And this have also noise gate and octave function.
What? So this was just a concept, or did you actually make this thing?
Yes. そうね。
2008年っぽい。
2008年。2008.
Wow. Was this
28 か。
was this sold on the like what? Interesting. So
input and output and これなんだボリュームだったかな Volume and USB、and switches.
Interesting. Was this in stores or at some point?
Yes.
Like
at that time we are selling it on in Japan only.
That's why my Google search is not working.
Yes.
So for that product, do you feel like it was a little bit before its time in terms of like was the market not quite ready for it, or what do you think about now looking back 20 years? What did you learn from making that product?
actually, this product sales is no good. Actually, so I at that time, making sometimes no limitation for making sound is no good. Sometimes no good for creators. If you are driving a car and you can light the handle, you want to car will turn light. That is important. But that's no that's no limitation user interfaces. Sometimes it will makes confused for result. So
I see. So it's like unclear where to start. Yeah.
Yes. So So, limitation is important for easy to use and character of product. And important ね。But, but sometimes that no limitation will make confuse for music creation. More 直感的な直感ってなんて言うんだろう。I think more direct feeling is important for create sound.
Yeah. I think that's interesting because I did a tutorial video and some people were talking in the chat about the Empress Zoya pedal. That pedal, it finds a balance because really when it is totally blank, a new preset, it's very scary.
Yes.
Because you have to put input modules and output modules and put modules in the center and then create connections and then find parameters and change it. Like there's many, it can be very scary to start. And the very early videos, like for just promotion videos, not explanation, everyone was like, what is this? And so they had to make many videos to demonstrate how to make things and make connections. And now there are many people who make presets. There's two kinds of users, right? Users who want to make complex presets, but they share those presets publicly on patch storage. So they share those and they share with the users who just want to play. You know, they just want to play guitar or whatever, right? So that's interesting to try and make a community that will connect the very hardcore users and also the more people who just want to use presets and more are focused on expression and the sound and just having that. I don't want to say having fun because both groups have fun, but have fun in different ways.
Yes. No, I think so.
You're doing the similar thing, I think, with the LIVEN, right? Is edit mode is fun for sound creators, and then normal surface mode is for creation of music or composition.
Yes, that's right.
So you want to have both those users. That's difficult. So maybe with that guitar pedal, maybe it only appeals to one audience because it has no knobs. So
yes, that's
maybe those users just say, "What do I do with it?"
Yes, that's right. So.
Product design is difficult.
If I make again, I should add many knobs. Maybe.
Yeah, knobs are cheap. Maybe DSP is expensive, but knobs are cheap.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a good sticker. Bumper sticker.
Yes.
So we always want to do this on our show. We didn't do this as much last show because we had a guest, but we have some clips that we'd like to show of users' jams.
I have two clips.
Let me bring those up and I'll share my screen with you.
Okay.
All right, 1 second. Share screen. Chrome tab. Boom. Full screen this. All right, let's listen. Wow. That sounds really good.
Yes, and he are posting many XFM jams in January. he January 2022.
Wow.
So yes.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
I love it when users really dig into our synths and make really interesting music. We're so thank you for making all these Jamuary videos with the XFM.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome. All right, let me grab your second one here. Copy link URL. We'll just throw it into the same window. On to the next one. Oh, yeah, let's check this out.
Beautiful.
Wow. That is so good.
So nice.
I wonder if they're in the Facebook group. Please show us how you made that. That's so cool. Let's see. Napoleon complex set. Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, it looks like he uses the LIVEN units and also the M8. We see some pocket operator things. Interesting. Yeah. I feel like maybe we should do a joint event with M8. Have a party or something. Because I think many users use the LIVEN and the M8 together.
Yes, that's right.
There may be like in English, some people say brother from another mother. It means that even if you're not blood related, you are related because you work so well together. So that's how I feel about LIVEN and M8. Many people find the connection well. Yeah.
I feel same soul from that product.
Yeah. Did you know on the M8, the screen is XY pad?
X wiper?
So like, like a chaos oscillator, it's like a pad, but the screen, you can control effects and different things with a finger. I was like, what? So many features in a small box. But I have one I want to show, and I think somebody who's here in chat I think it's their video. So let's pull that up. That might surprise them. Let's see. Yeah, so this one, Nathan Therrien, hopefully I'm saying your last name right, did this really cool cover of a Gary Newman song. And I thought their singing voice was also great. So here, let me play this. Whoops. Ah! Can I full screen?
It's cold outside, with the paint spilling up on my walls. There's a man outside, with a long cold beard and smoking a cigarette.
I thought that was so cool.
いいね。Singing.
Yeah, because normally with synthesizers, we just all instrumental
Yeah.
tracks. So I
Yeah.
think it's been really cool to hear. I think it's What's Quantized. Yeah, that's him in the Facebook group. He did all those cover. Remember that one that video he did? We showed it on the show where he did all the different covers, like covers of many popular songs.
He said, I actually recorded my voice on the live.
So that's is that recorded into the looper? Maybe
looper. I see.
That made sense. Interesting.
You are nice boys.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I want to try. I also want to try singing with live.
Yeah, you just have to find a way to convert microphone to line level audio. I guess you would need like maybe a active DI box or something, like a cloud lifter or something like that.
Yeah.
So then there was one other video I wanted to show too. This is one of our sound designers who just started this on this project. And so let's check this out. Yeah.
Nice.
I really like that video, and I think that
yeah. That melody line was made by drum kit, right?
Yes, that was made with using melodic sample and then changing the pitch on every drum hit. So maybe it takes a long time to program that.
Yeah, maybe so.
But you'll notice that there's the main melody, then there's the sort of chord part, and then there's also the bass line. So if you really want to have a polyphonic function with bass and beats, it is possible. It just takes a little more time to program.
Yes, after watching this video, we decided to add more melody kit.
Yeah, I think the main thing we have to do is make sure that the pitch control for the drum samples has to be on semitones. Otherwise, I think it took Eliana a long time to program this because the pitch control for drum samples is maybe it still needs a little bit of adjusting.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, she told me about, she was like, you must have melodic samples because then you can do this. So yeah, it's exciting. Do you feel like many features get added during sound design step? Like you decide features early, right? When you're creating concept. And then once you pass the unit to sound designers, it feels like many features have to be added.
Yes, yes. Because you also, and because they send to us many requests.
Yeah. And maybe the programmers are very stressed. They're trying to fix bugs and also add features.
Yes, but my team staff also, and goal is the same. Goal is same. So we want to make really nice product every time. So that's the opinion. This opinion is very important for our new products. So my team member also understand that. So,
I think with LIVEN 8-bit warps, you'll remember when we announced that in 2019 at the NAMM show, our goal was to release the 8-bit warps in what, 1 year?
1 year. Yes.
But because of the pandemic and many different challenges, well, the pandemic with shipping and also with manufacturing caused a slowdown. So we had to release much longer after our original goal. But some ways that was good because it gave the engineers a lot more time to refine the product.
Yeah.
And I think
Yes.
other LIVEN units also benefit from that time. Because the platform, because there's much shared code, that
Yes, that's right.
platform was better for future units. So maybe we got lucky.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think that pretty much wraps it up for everything we wanted to cover for the show. Is there any other announcements or anything else we wanted to say?
No.
I think that covers it.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're interested in the bass and beats, the XFM or the 8-bit warps, be sure to check it out on our website. And some different people were asking about getting the LIVEN case. If you want to get the case, it's a little bit hidden on the website. So let me just show you real quick. SONICWARE.jp.
Maybe we have a little 8-bit warps case, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, let me share my.
Maybe a little. 少しありましたよね、8-bit warps のケース。Maybe amount is less than 10 or 20, maybe. But we have 8-bit warps cases.
Okay. Let me share my screen really fast here.
Amazon.com でも出してんでしたっけ？まだ出してないんでしたっけ？
いや、もう出しました。
出しました。
So, yeah, if you want to pick up the 8-bit warps case, like Dr. Endo was saying, our stock is pretty limited. But the way you get to this page is if you just go to sonicware.jp and then you hit this shop button, you'll see here the different units and then also the case right here. So, yeah, that's where you pick up the case.
Yeah.
All right, I think that pretty much wraps everything up for the show. Thanks everybody for joining. Oh, you're seeing. Oh no, it's my sheet. See right here on the information sheet. This is where I remember how to say it.
remove.
See, I don't memorize. I can't memorize. That's my weakness. So yeah, it's every Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. On Thursdays, if you're in Japan, it's Fridays at 8 a.m. It's similar for Australia as well. And thanks everybody for joining, and we'll see you next week.